Hey guys! Today's episode is going to be kind of an answer to a question I've been getting quite a lot. So the question is, why did I move to Russia? The answer to that is work, because I am an English teacher and I decided to teach English as a foreign language. I decided since I have, Soviet roots, Russia would be the best place for me to go. I actually know the language, so it's going to be easier for me to, get around and interact with people, so that's why I'm here. So I'm going to be a little biased here. I really do think I have the best job in the world. And I'm not gonna lie, I really do love teaching. Part of the reason why I love my job so much is the place I work for. I work at a place called Ya-Polyglot. It's a linguistic club. Kids and adults go there to learn languages, and we teach many different languages. It's not just English. We have French, Arabic, Spanish, Italian, just a lot of different kinds of languages. And I really wanted to talk more about that because of the awesome opportunity for you guys. Because at Ya-Polyglot, we also teach Russian as a foreign language. And I know you might think that this video looks a little long. It's not just me talking for the entire time. I actually went and I did an interview with the general manager and the founder of Ya-Polyglot, and she talks a lot more about that. So I really would like you to watch the video till the end because the interview is actually really cool. She talks about a lot of interesting things. And the most awesome part is that actually Ya-Polyglot has partnered with Kri8Mor, and they're going to be helping us make more awesome how to speak Russian videos because they have professional teachers who are going to, actually take their time and come up with lessons for you guys. It's going to be really cool, really fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, we're going to go to our interview with Nadezhda now, and she's going to tell us more about Ya-Polyglot. Stay tuned.
So, my name is Nadezhda Nikolaevna Shishova. I'm the General Director of Language Club Ya-Polyglot, Samara and Samara region, Russia.
Why did you decide to start this linguistic club?
Well, one part of the story is that it's some kind of a family tradition. One more part which made me start my own club is a joke of a friend. When I was a student at university, I was helping a friend with her English and I was teaching her. And she said, "Why don't you start your own language school?" And I said, "Wow, why don't I start my language school?" And then also there was a guy, my group mate from university. One day we were celebrating our exam, like we passed it, and then he was kind of predicting and visualizing the future for everyone.
Right.
And then he looked at me and said, "I imagine you having your own language school." And it was like, wow, it's the second person telling this to me. And I started thinking it over and I started preparing, and then I got a partner for my business, and I spent all that time preparing our business to start soon.
Right.
That was in July, and Ya-Polyglot office opened in September.
When did you start working with foreigners? Right away?
We knew from the start that we wanted to be really international and we wanted more languages, so very quickly within our first year we started adding more languages. And for us it was very important to have not only Russian teachers but also foreign teachers, native speakers of languages. And as soon as we started working with native speakers, we discovered that there are lots of people abroad who want to study Russian, who are interested in Russian culture, who are interested in life in Russia.
Right.
And the thing is that when they come to Russia and they don't speak Russian, it's kind of a challenge because not so many people in Russia can speak English. That's why we teach them English. But we haven't taught all of them yet. Yeah, there's lots of potential for us and for them. Logically, they really want to study more Russian. Number one, because they have to.
Right.
Just to survive, to travel around the city. And number two, because many people are interested in Russia. We were a closed country, Soviet Union, for such a long time that now many people from all over the world are really interested. They like the chance to explore, and we're glad.
From which countries are the teachers that work in Ya-Polyglot currently?
Number one, we have not only teachers, we have people who work as group leaders in our camp, which is a language camp for children. It's situated near Samara on the Volga River in the countryside, and this is really multicultural. For the moment, I can name the countries of Canada, Japan, China, also Cuba, Colombia, Egypt, and I guess that's about it, but I'm not sure. I might have forgotten some guys.
So there is a Russian as a foreign language course here at Ya-Polyglot, right?
Yeah.
So anybody can technically come without being a teacher and just study Russian for a bit.
Yeah, anybody can study Russian as a foreign language here. And basically, I divide people who study Russian as a foreign language into, I guess, 3 categories. Category number 1 is business executives. We work with big corporate clients. They're multinational companies. They often have their top executives all over the world. As they come to Russia, as they live in Russia, they want to study Russian, and they give us the task to teach them Russian as a foreign language, which we do as well. The second type is our teachers or group leaders, which I already told about that. And the third type is tourists or travelers who just want to explore Russia and who want to explore Russian culture. Sometimes they have some friends living here in Russia, in Samara. Sometimes they don't, and if they don't, we can even help them with the visa, like sending the invitation, and sometimes they book a course of Russian as a foreign language, but sometimes they need more support.
Right.
Like they need some help, some guidance with excursions and sightseeing and documents.
Yeah.
And we can also assist with that.
So if anyone wants to just come and study for a bit, they, get the full package.
They can.
One last question. Does Ya-Polyglot do any other events? Do they host any parties or anything like that?
In fact, we do lots of stuff which is multicultural. Number 1 is the language camps for children and teenagers, which we have at all seasons. Another opportunity for multicultural projects is our international parties, which we started not so long ago. This is an opportunity for Russian people, for people of Samara who study English, who have a good level of English. It's an opportunity for them to practice their spoken English, to improve their speaking skills. And also, what is more important, to get to know foreign people who are in Samara at present. And we invite to our parties foreign people from all over the world, as long as they can communicate in English.
Right.
And we create an environment of the party where people can get together. The atmosphere is nice, and there is a special program with lots of fun, with lots of jokes. But what is more important to me is that this is an opportunity for people all over the world to communicate, to interact freely, to get more friends. This is really nice. I mean, this is getting Samara as a region of Russia onto a global scale, and we really understand that it's a small world.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Okay.
We'll be back with more Ya-Polyglot fun later.
You're welcome.
Well, I hope you really enjoyed that, guys. Like I said, you're more than welcome to come and study Russian here, because it's a really great opportunity not to just learn, whatever tidbits Christina and I can help you get a glimpse at, but just to really immerse yourself in Russian culture. And like Nadezhda said, they really do help you out quite a lot, from, helping with finding housing to actually getting the documents ready so that you can get your visa. And like I said, we're going to have some how to speak Russian videos coming up, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Stay tuned, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you later, comrades.